little boy in a baseball hat stands in the field with his ball and bat. Says, I am the greatest player of them all. Puts his bat on his shoulder and he tosses up his ball. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down, swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you can hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. Now the little boy doesn't say a word, picks up his ball, he is undeterred. Says, I am the greatest there has ever been. And he grits his teeth and he tries it again. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down, swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you can hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. He makes no excuses, he shows no fear. He just closes his eyes and listens to the cheer. Little boy, he adjusts his hat, picks up his ball, stares at his bat. Says, I am the greatest, the game is on the line. And he gives his all one last time. And the ball goes up like the moon so bright, swings his bat with all his might. And the world's as still as still can be. And the baseball falls, and that's strike three. Now it's supper time and his mama calls. Little boy starts home with his bat and ball. Says, I am the greatest, that is a fact. But even I didn't know I could pitch like that. Says, I am the greatest, that is understood. But even I didn't know I could pitch that good.
All right, let me hear you good and loud, everyone.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. This used to be the place I ran to whenever I was in need of a friend. Why did it have to end? And why do they always say, don't look back, keep your head held high, don't ask them why, because life is short, and before you know, you're feeling old and your heart is breaking. Don't hold on to the past. Well, that's too much to ask. This used to be my place.
The name Cooperstown became synonymous with baseball immortality on June 12, 1939, when the doors to the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum officially opened for the first time. The Baseball Hall of Fame had been established 3 years earlier with the election of the first 5 members. And the front of the museum provided the stage for the first induction ceremony on Main Street in the quaint village. The festivities included appearances by Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Walter Johnson, Connie Mack, and many more members of the first 4 induction classes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to be present at the dedication of the National Baseball Museum and the Baseball Hall of Fame. Since for 100 years this game has lived and thrived and spread all over our country, I should like to dedicate this museum to all America.
I'm like the other boys that preceded me. I'm glad to be here today in honor of this statuary, this Hall of Fame. Glad that I was able to go through 22 odd years and do what I did. This is about the proudest day of my life, to be able to rub elbows with the players that are here today. I feel that, why, I'd be glad to be the bat boy for such a team as this.
I hope someday that some of the young fellows that's coming into the game will know how it feels to be picked on the Hall of Fame.